What's better than taking a trip to Walt Disney World? How about going to Walt Disney World 6 times in a year? Let's go geeking on Walt Disney World 6 times.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
I'm laughing again. It's such a fun intro. Thank you, Brian. And welcome to episode 102 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. And with me, as always, the co-host. She's the sweetest, she's the cutest, and the smartest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
Lindsay, I love saying that 100.
I know, it's cool to be at over 100 episodes. It's kind of crazy.
I love it. I'm glad
to think about how long we've been doing this.
It sounds like a lot.
It's still going strong.
It is
too.
a lot.
We have like a whole list of guests.
I was just thinking with the new year changing, we've got our 2-year anniversary will come up pretty soon in April.
I know, and that's awesome. 2 years we did 100 episodes.
Yeah, under 2 years we did 100 episodes.
It's really cool.
I love it, and I love having guests on the show, Lindsay.
That's my favorite, is talking to guests and trip reports.
And trip reports and people that we might have met in the parks.
Yes, wonderful, lovely people.
Yes. So let's welcome Allison and Bill from Alabama. How you guys doing?
Hey.
Hey, we're good.
How's everything in Alabama?
Warmer than where you're at, probably.
Yeah, I have 3 layers on and 2 pairs of socks.
It was 61 this afternoon.
Oh, is that normal for this time of year?
That's about right.
It was like 18, 19 degrees here.
Ooh.
All day.
How far of a drive are you guys from Walt Disney World?
If we went straight through, we're about 8 hours. We stop at my parents in South Georgia. Makes it about 8.5.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice, though.
You always say hi to them for 30 minutes?
No, we usually spend the night there and then get up early the next morning.
Oh, okay.
It takes us about 3.5 hours from South Georgia to get into Disney World.
That's a really nice trip. I think that to go visit the family and then go to Disney World, that's a nice trip.
Yeah, that works out great.
Or drop off the kid.
Exactly. There you go.
Better than what you and Lindsay and I did last year, where we drove 10 hours, stayed overnight, and then drove another
8 hours.
Oh, yeah, good 8 hours from there. No, actually, the first leg down was more like 13 hours.
Yeah, but so it's nice to be closer and then to have family. But that's cool.
That's a nice luxury.
Yeah, to be so close.
Well, that's why they went 6 times last year. That's part of the intro.
Yeah. You don't need plane tickets. It's the gas, and lucky you guys.
Cheap gas right now too.
Yeah.
It's cheap as $1.59 here.
Oh, geez. Well, we're at $2. We're at $2.15 typically.
What are we doing wrong, Lindsay?
Gallon.
It's been like, well, was it even 30?
We're happy that it's at
30 degrees.
Right now.
Yeah, 30 degrees is warm for us.
We're talking about gas prices.
Beginning of we're at $2.10, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, let me do a Mama Says couple there, and I got a couple of community shout outs before we get into the full year of trip reports. All right, Lindsay, Mama Says, which is our mom she gives us all kinds of information on Disney World, or she's talking about our upcoming trip. And that's what she was doing on Tuesday. She was out there on the southwest.com. She goes out there on Tuesdays because they run sales.
They drop the prices of the flights.
Yeah, so she's always out there on a Tuesday morning checking to see. Because one of the big things for our trip coming up in March, a big crisis that we had, was the expense of the flights, actually, guys.
Because we already have annual passes.
Yeah, but the flights were extraordinarily high, like double.
I think it's because it's right around spring break.
Exactly.
Is why.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up flying out on a Monday and coming home on a Thursday. But we got a nice long trip. And the first time, the flight back was $300 per person. And somewhere between now and the time that she booked, it had dropped some already. Mm-hmm. But it just dropped another $50 per ticket, which is kind of cool, right? They just put it onto your account.
Well, it depends on so you have a credit under your name right now for $50, which will expire, which is what I have because my plane ticket, because I'm leaving separately from you guys, did the same thing. It dropped, and then Mama's ticket, her points went right back into the Southwest Bank so that we can use them again.
Right, because we have the credit card and we get the mileage points.
But it's cool to have the price drops.
And Mom told me only my ticket we were really paying out of pocket. The rest were coming out of the points. So that's pretty cool. So we're actually getting down there and back on a good...
It's a good thing because we're eating so many signature dinners.
Well, that kind of leads into the next thing she was talking about with me today, her last couple of days. And I posted out on the Facebook group, I think this morning, where she asked me, do you want to go to... So we're going to be down seeing Ben playing baseball in Fort Myers.
So I'm going to leave before then.
Right. You're going to leave on a Sunday. And then...
A Monday.
Okay. And then we're going to drive down Monday, watch a few games down in Fort Myers, where the old Red Sox used to play. Actually, it's kind of cool. It's about 3 hours from Disney World. Mm-hmm. And then we are going to drive back up on Thursday morning and spend the day in Epcot. And she said, well, where are we going to eat when we come up? She hadn't booked anything yet, but we want to eat something in the Epcot area. She first suggested to me beaches and cream.
That's what I said. That's what I told her to do because it's cheaper, and it's easy, and it's good.
Yeah, it's a favorite of ours for
Plus
sure.
you get a Mickey pants.
Well, of course, whenever she asks me, where do you want to eat, I try to think of something I haven't done before.
Yeah.
Or something maybe I haven't done in a long time.
And it would be just you and Mama. It wouldn't be me. It would just be you and Mama.
Just the two of us. And then, by doing the podcast, we're always hearing people rave about something. And when she asked me, what would you want to do? Of course, I love beaches and creams. But I said, well, let me think about that. And I came up with, I said, well, why don't we try Le Cellier? Because we haven't eaten there in a long time.
No, it's really expensive.
Yeah, it is. And people rave about it more than I can remember the last time we went there, which has been at least 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then she texts me at work today and she says, how about China?
She told me that today too. And I was like, Mom, we get Chinese food at home. It's the same.
I know, but she made a good argument to me. It's like, we haven't been over there in a long, long time. And she goes, they're really friendly over there. And I was like, I'm all for that. I would love to go back there again.
I say beaches and cream.
And then I was getting ready to sit down to do the podcast. And she was over looking at her computer. And what did she say to me? I think she went back to beaches and cream.
Yeah, I think it's because I told her. Cause she said, she told me about China. And I was like, mm-mm.
Well, actually, she said she was looking at the menu and I guess it didn't inspire her.
It's exactly the same that we get at the China Star here.
So, Allison and Bill, what would you do if you were spending your last day in Epcot? What would be your choice?
Between those three.
Wow.
Tough, right?
It's so many options.
I know.
I know what I would do.
That's why it's hard.
Where would you go?
I would cheap it out at Le Cellier like we did in May, and I'd get the cheddar cheese soup and be happy.
Bill knows what he wants, and he just
the cheddar cheese soup and the poutine, and be good.
You mean you went in there and just ordered soup?
Soup and the French fries, the loaded French fries.
You took up a seat, Bill? You took up a seat just for soup?
Who cares?
An ADR. An ADR just for soup.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
I think we probably had drinks. I think it wound up still being around $70.
Oh, jeez.
Because you had a salad, I had soup, and we split poutine, and
wow. What is that called? What's that?
Poutine is it's French fries covered in gravy, basically.
Oh yeah, I remember people raving about that.
They have
It's
three
like-
different versions there.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a Canadian comfort food.
French fries are
I'd probably go to Le Chef's.
I love the Chef's de France.
Yeah, we went there in August, and it was really good.
We really
But-
like the
Always.
lunch.
the prefix menu.
Yeah, we've always loved that. What's
Lunch
that
and
called?
dinner.
I got the prefix, and then Bill got what he wanted. And so between the two of us, we got what we wanted. You know.
Yeah,
They shared it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the lobster bisque and escargot, and the lobster bisque was one of the best things I've eaten this year.
Oh, nice.
they're very friendly at Chef's
Yeah.
de France too.
It is nice. That's true, and that's like it is hard.
And
to
it's a
choose.
moderate price range too, I would say, especially if you do the prefix menu. It's very moderate.
Yeah.
We did it for lunch, and we actually saw a show where the guy balances the chairs.
Yeah, the mime and the acrobat.
Right, we were able to see that while we were eating lunch.
That's really cool. That is really cool.
Cool.
Yeah, they were just right outside the window.
Oh yeah.
Oh, neat, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I figured you were still in the restaurant.
Yeah, well, because they got the
Yes.
windows all the way
Yeah.
around.
Right, it was our anniversary lunch.
Oh, neat.
I like that French onion soup there.
Yeah, that is really
Yes.
good. It's so big though. It's like a huge portion, and then you still got 2 more meals coming.
All the cheese.
I know it's like covered in cheese.
You know, I'm a cheese
I think
fan.
I got that as part of my price fix.
Oh, it's
You
good.
did.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
It is so good. Yeah. So I think this is gonna be kicked around in the family for the house for a little while before we decide.
Well, talking about the Nine Dragons at China, we went there in December, just spur of the moment. And, we didn't really think much of it, but we were able to get an ADR less than an hour before
Yeah.
the time.
Right.
That's usually the
And
case
It,
there. Yeah.
it ended up being good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just
We have Chinese like once a week.
and that's the same reason
Yeah.
why we don't eat in Japan very often, is because we have a hibachi with a sushi place literally right next door to us, and it's the same food.
Yeah.
We do as
so-
well. But I tell you what, Tokyo dining was excellent.
I believe I was I love Japanese food, so I wouldn't be against it, but we have so much else to try still that
It would be like us going to a barbecue place at Disney because there's barbecue out the
Yeah.
wazoo.
Right.
yeah.
I get that. All right, I'm going to give a couple community shout outs here. I am really excited and having fun with our Poo to Tigger challenge. And I call it Poo to Tigger 2 because we did it last year. We actually did it last year. We did it in November. So that was tough. I was just
So it was right before the holidays.
Yeah.
That was a bad time.
I know, I knew it was a bad time, but that's kind of why I did it too, because I didn't want to. I was ready to
You
lose
wanted to
weight.
be there through the holidays. You wanted to keep track of yourself.
And this time, because I'm not into like New Year's resolutions so much.
No, me neither. Because
It's
because it's so easy to fail when you set yourself up for a goal that you want to take
Yeah.
it slow, make little resolutions that are achievable, so you can.
But this time I wanted to give it some time. Once I had the idea to do it,
Mm-hmm.
there was maybe 6 weeks before the end of the year, and I wanted to promote it a little bit and get people to get. And anyways,
We have quite a gang.
yeah, we've got tons of engagement on. We've set up a private Facebook group, and we had a phone call on Monday, and Bill was on that call. Thank you, Bill. And I think it's people are encouraging each other. I'm inspired, and people are losing weight.
Yeah, and I read you lost 9 pounds already.
I have.
I've lost 7.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't post. I'm a lurker, so I'm around. I read everything, but I don't post. But I've lost 7 so far.
Congratulations.
So we're all working hard. It's watching what you eat, and I'm exercising every day, cleaning, doing lots of cleaning. I vacuum the whole house.
What about the other thing you set up?
Oh yeah, we have the Wii. And we have Wii Fit with the balance board and everything, so it tracks your posture. So me and my mom are working on our posture and balance every day.
That was kind of fun because you pulled that out of the attic. That's probably.
Well, she put it away on me. I was like, I love the Wii. You don't
That
put the
thing's
Wii
old.
away.
How long is that?
Oh, it's like the original Wii. It's not like the Wii 2 or whatever. It's like the original.
It had our original weights in there and all.
Yeah, it's funny because it remembers.
So I don't know. You guys trying to lose some weight here at the beginning of the year too?
I've lost a pound.
Oh boy. Well, usually the
I have
first
a Fitbit, but I work retail, and so I'm probably getting my 10,000 steps in regularly just from that.
Easily.
Yes.
You walk a lot at work then. Is it a big
She's
store?
on her feet all day.
Yeah.
Yes, I did today. We had a 900-piece truck that we unloaded, and I did 18,000 steps today. So.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
That reminds
You
me
must
of
be
Disney World.
exhausted.
I had 164 active minutes today.
Wow.
Well, maybe I got to friend you. I just got my Fitbit yesterday.
So, but for anyone who's listening, don't be discouraged if you hear me and my dad saying, 9-7 pounds. We just started, and that's how it goes. It'll be 1-2 pounds a week.
Well, in honesty, I put on 7 pounds during the holidays.
Yeah, I don't know what I did during the holidays, but I do know that since I started the Wii Fit last week, I've lost 7, but that's just the sodium and the water going,
That's the glucose.
Yeah, it's that water weight that goes fast.
Yeah. That's that quick. Yeah, it gets harder.
And then it gets about 1-2 pounds a week. So
if we're lucky. If we're doing it
trucking,
right.
Yeah.
If we're doing it right. So congratulations. We're having fun with that, and keep up the good work. I also want to mention one last thing before we get into the trip report, guys, is my good friend. She actually works with me too. We don't see each other much. She's in a wholly different area, but she was instant messaging me this morning. My friend Susan Jones, who just got back from Disney World with a New Year's trip down there, and she was telling me she got the stomach bug, but she got it when she got home.
Oh, that's good.
So
I've had it in Disney World, and it's not fun.
I've had it on trips on a plane. And so
that's even worse.
She was very thankful that she made it back in time.
Yeah.
But
that's so much fun.
Little shout out to Susan. I hope you're feeling better soon.
It's going around, the bug.
She said they had a good time. She said it was really crowded. And the way she said it was like, I don't know that I'll go back again at Christmas and New Year's time.
I don't even want to go back at New Year's or Christmas time just because it's so crowded.
Although
I want to do the celebrations, but I don't want to deal with the crowds.
We had a few people from the community down there last few weeks, and it'd be interesting to see what their take is on the crowds. Of course, our people know how to handle the crowds.
Yeah, but it's still annoying, though.
It can be.
At times.
Yeah, there's
especially if things go wrong. And then
Lisa Green was saying that they had a good time and they pretty much avoided crowds. They know how to.
You really got to plan.
The strategies still work even at Christmas and New Year's. All right, that was all the intro kind of stuff I had.
So now we can actually get into talking to Bill and Allison about their trip.
I always wonder whether to bring our guests in before or after all that intro stuff.
I know, but okay, it's time for you guys.
It's all about you. It's all about you guys. Now, yes, where to start? So you guys did a nice outline for me, but I want you to let's talk about the times that you went last year.
Okay.
How many times did you go?
I went 5 times.
Okay.
Bill went 6.
We'll have to find out why.
And our daughter went 5 times.
And the daughter went 5 times.
Okay.
And so it was different, yes. We went in March as just a couples only. That was when we picked up the annual passes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We went in May as, woohoo, school is out. A long week. And then we went in August for a last minute birthday or anniversary trip.
Nice.
We went September as a, darn, school's starting again. Labor Day week. And then we went for Osborne Lights and the holiday stuff in December. And then Bill went on December 28th with Emma to Animal Kingdom.
Aw.
Yeah, it was a day trip from my parents. So I drove 3.5 hours down. We went to Animal Kingdom from like 11 in the morning until 9, and then drove back and got back about 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Well, we got a whole variety here. Well, so let's start with the trip in March. In early March, the 8th and 9th. I don't think you would have had...
And that's the most comprehensive part you have, because I actually took notes on my phone at the time that has details of what we ate and what we did at every moment.
Why did you take notes like that? Was there a reason?
Well, I try to take notes in a journal, but I forgot to bring the journal. So I just made notes on my phone, and it turned out that my phone still had them. So that was it.
It was supposed to be just a weekend trip to Animal Kingdom Lodge, not go to the parks, because we'd already bought 8-day tickets for May, and it changed into something else. But the first day was all resort, eating, and staying away from the parks.
Okay, so what changed your mind?
Well, we had a breakfast reservation for Kona the next morning, that Saturday morning, and just driving in and being so close to Magic Kingdom, I convinced Allison to upgrade, and we went to the parks.
Over breakfast.
Oh,
And his dad had stuffed a wad of bills in his pocket before we left. So
Yeah, that's right. He chipped in some
we were
money.
feeling a little flush.
well, what was the upgrade from 8 days to what?
To annual passes.
That's a big upgrade.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it worked out though, it sounds like. So
Well, that sounds like the motivation to go 6 times
yeah.
when you get the annual passes.
Yes, you'll find a reason to go if you'll have an annual pass.
It's true. It really is. We've found that to be very true.
I know Mom's already talking to me. What about September?
She wants to go for my birthday again in September. Yeah.
I have a 3-day weekend this weekend. Well, I'm tempted to go by myself.
I did not hear about that. Okay.
You're just learning, Bill. See, we learn a lot here at the podcast.
That's right.
All right, tell me about Friday. You guys, what were you doing there? You got so much stuff.
We arrived and we had lunch at Sanaa and got the bread service and then a couple of appetizers and some drinks. Came out very well.
So what did you think of Sanaa?
I loved it.
Sanaa. I love the bread service.
Yeah.
I love the atmosphere. I love that you got that crazy crane at the window.
They are the sweetest thing. The crown cranes with the yellow feathers around their heads. They're the sweetest thing.
We had one laying there.
We had one had a nest right next to where I was sitting, and he was just chilling.
Another one hanging right near the
We
window.
had one just run straight at the window
Yeah.
and show off. I mean, he completely put on a show.
Oh yeah, I think it's because they actually do the cast members do that on purpose. They feed them at certain spots so that they will go up to the windows and see the guests. So it's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about the bread service that everyone loves so much? I know why I do.
I like all the different sauces. I don't know. I just love something about bread and sauce. I liked it so much when we went to Kidani in September. Allison had the bread service with me once. I would go down to the bar and just order from the bar, bring it back to the room. I think I ate bread service 4 times.
It's that good, guys. It's that good.
You could get it from the bar?
Yes. You don't
Carry
have
out.
to go to the... just walk down to the bar, say, I'd like to order. And you order off the menu and take it back to your room or eat there at the bar.
That sounds like something we may be doing.
Yeah, we did that pizza, the kids' pizza for Emma. She liked it there too. So
That's a great idea. I love sauces too.
But I think that you just gave me an idea that we're going to do that.
Yeah,
Because we're going to be staying there. So.
We are staying there for the first time.
well, I heard I think it was y'all's where somebody had gone to Ohana and gotten the takeout from Ohana because they were staying at the Poly.
It wasn't us, but
I don't know. I was listening to I listened to a lot of Disney podcasts, and somebody else was doing a trip report saying that they went to Ohana and got it was tons. It's like $50 per person.
Yeah.
For takeout if you're staying at the Poly, and they brought it back to one of the big, Poly villas.
Yeah.
And they fed 6 people on 4 people's worth of stuff.
I believe it.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool, Nate. That's pretty cool.
All right. I guess we better move on. We're only on the first line.
I know.
And then for dinner, we did Boma.
Okay.
And so that was good contrast to see what it was like.
Have you ever done Boma before?
No, everything was new that week. Or that weekend.
First time we stayed at a deluxe resort. First time we had a sit-down meal at a resort.
Wow. So how did you like Boma?
I liked Boma, but I like Sanaa better. I love the watermelon rind salad. I like the pork shoulder. I was disappointed they didn't have one of the soups, like the
carrot ginger soup.
Yes.
But our server was excellent, and he actually went and got me a copy of it, the recipe, so that I could make it at home.
Nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's one of the bonus. I like the soups there.
That's one of our
salads.
favorites is Boma. Like we end up always just going there for some reason, just because we love Boma.
Great mix of soups and salads.
They have a huge assortment, and I love that they're vegetarian friendly, very vegetarian friendly there. They serve some great house drinks at Boma, and of course the zebra domes are to die for.
See, I tried the zebra domes. They were fine. I liked the Kenyan coffee tarts better.
They are good too.
The cassava cake.
What is the cassava cake?
I don't remember exactly. I know I made a note about it.
Is it like a chocolate or?
It's not. It was not too sweet, but good is what I said.
Okay.
So,
well, cassava
it's a root.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, cassava is a traditional root vegetable.
Okay.
It's kind of like cornbread, I guess. It's kind of the texture of it. It was maybe a little smoother than cornbread tends to be.
Okay.
But if you've ever had like a cornmeal cake, it was along those lines.
All right. So next time we go back, I'll have to look for it.
Yeah.
Awesome. There's a lot of food going on here, so
there is.
Fine with me.
And that's our trips tend to center around food.
No argument here.
Yeah.
But we did enjoy going and looking over at like between dinner or breakfast or lunch and dinner. We went over to the Kidani pool and saw some of the different viewing areas over there. We did go outside and talk to some of the cast members.
Yeah, it's a beautiful resort, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that you said that was the first time you stayed there?
Yeah, so we stayed at Jumbo. We stayed at Jumbo House in March.
Nice.
And you guys, you do or don't have DVC?
We bought DVC in May. We bought 50 points at Poly.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
In May. So which we're going to go to Poly later on this month, just the two of us.
Nice. All right, let's keep going here. Let's see. I see Saturday.
Okay. Saturday we got up and went to Magic Kingdom area and ate breakfast at Kona. And that was over breakfast is when he convinced me to get the annual passes. And we went back and forth, but we enjoyed the Samoan, which is sort of like their play on hash.
Oh.
So good.
Like corned beef hash?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, all we ever hear about from Kona is the Tonga toast, so it's nice to hear something else.
And we avoided it because I don't like bananas that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got the macadamia pineapple pancakes, which were really good, but really sweet.
Ah.
I couldn't eat that much of them. I liked her Samoan was the best thing.
It was good together, though, that we got to taste off of each other's plates. And, my Samoan was nice and savory, and then the pancakes were nice and sweet.
That sounds really good. I'm glad to hear some other things other than Tonga toast.
Yeah. I love that, what do you call?
The Kona?
The Samoan sounds
the
really
pressed
good.
coffee.
The Samoan sounds really good.
Yeah.
The Samoan, yes.
Yeah, if you like corned beef hash, you'll love the Samoan.
Yes, I do. Oh, that's awesome, guys. See, I love doing this podcast. You always learn something.
Yeah.
All right.
And then from Kona, we went over to Magic Kingdom and went to Town Hall and upgraded to our annual passes. And the first thing we rode with our annual passes was the Enchanted Tiki birds.
Went to the tiki.
Well, that's pretty cool that you can just
we
upgrade.
both had I know I did. I had my Tiki Bird shirt on, and so I thought it was fitting that we should go to the Tiki Birds first.
It's really cool that you can upgrade like that.
Yes.
Too pretty easily, right?
Mm-hmm.
It did take much time.
Yeah, because they want you to spend more.
Yeah, I know.
And at the time we bought the Tables of Wonderland as well, which we were kind of wishing we had it the night before.
Yeah,
sure.
But it did come in handy that night when we went to California Grill.
Oh yeah, I bet.
But we rode Carousel of Progress, Pirates of the Caribbean.
So you took it pretty easy.
Yeah, we did Tom Sawyer Island for the first time. That was interesting.
Oh.
No, we didn't do Carousel Progress. We did that later that night, I guess.
I think so.
Yeah, we did the Big Thunder Mountain. We got some We started Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
Nice.
But we don't really play that much. We ended up giving all of our cards to another friend of ours that's a Disney friend.
See, I like to play the game a little bit because it gets really hard. The longer you play, the harder it gets. Like actually, I have to have strategy and stuff. But I'm just trying to collect the whole deck. I think I'm like 3 cards away. So
yeah, we have some friends who have. We unfortunately cannot get together with them with other people around because we end up talking Disney with them too much. We annoy the other party. That's not Disney people.
Yeah.
So we ended up giving it to their teenage son who can go off on his own and play sorcerers while the rest of the family's in the park.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Does your daughter go on all the big rides?
Yes, her favorite ride's Rock and Roller Coaster, and she loves that. She loves Everest. She loves Space Mountain.
Yeah. But she wasn't there.
September was her first trip that she could ride everything.
Yeah, okay, because she's just turned she's close to 7, right?
She'll be 7 in March.
Yeah, that's great that she's going on everything.
I know, adventurous.
She's a thrill ride junkie.
That's awesome at such a young age.
Yeah. Well, I forget what we did at Magic Kingdom, but Allison knew this famous podcaster, and we went and met her in Epcot that day.
How'd that all come together? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember. I was in Epcot that day. I think I had the day off, and I was in Epcot, and I think I ended up saying, "I'm in Epcot. If you want to come see me, I'll meet up with you."
Yeah. So we finished our lunch at Columbia Harbor House, and we're like, "Okay, well, we'll just head on over."
Very nice.
And,
thank you.
Met you outside of Interventions.
I don't know, whatever the one where by the sea. So we were on that side.
Yes.
I love getting pictures of.
We got some really nice pictures, and
we did.
We talked for quite a while, and
I like getting.
But we had to get back to our hotel to be able to change for dinner.
Yes, I remember you saying you had your reservations at the California Grill.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to skip a meal when we're in Disney World.
Especially not something as good as that.
I was thinking, so I've been on this diet, trying to keep my calorie count, and I'm thinking, boy, when you're in Disney World, you're like,
goes out the window.
You're always full. It's like
but you're walking so much.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I eat so much that I never get hungry. There's never a hunger pain.
No, there's never any hunger. It's like, I think I could go for this.
Yes.
There's always something.
This is something I've been looking for. I'll get it now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, where are we going next?
Well, California Grill was great.
Yeah.
But what was really awesome, we got set in one side of it so we could see Epcot. So we saw Illuminations. We saw the electrical water pageant for the first time at California Grill. And then we finished in time to walk out and see Wishes.
Wow. Sounds like a perfect timing.
Wow, that's really cool. Mm-hmm. So for
we sat in what's called the Monterey Room.
Oh, I'm trying to imagine.
I don't know.
It's all the way, if you go through the restaurant to the left.
Yeah.
From the bar, it was all the way at the end.
To the left,
and then it had a little bit of a separation from the main dining room.
Okay.
So I guess you can book it for private dining.
Oh, okay.
And it had maybe 5 tables in there.
Oh, very nice.
So it was very private, and we were right on in a window. And
Beautiful.
so we had great view of everything.
So when the electrical water pageant came through, did you get up and go outside so you could listen to it?
No.
The music's the best part.
Or could you hear it through the windows?
I don't remember specifically being able to hear it, but I seem to remember that you could actually hear it through the windows.
I believe you, because they make their presence known. The electrical water.
The reason I laugh about that is because when we stay at Bay Lake Tower,
anywhere on the monorail resorts, it wakes you up at 11 o'clock, do 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 do, and you're like, oh no, here it comes.
What is that thing?
And it was relatively early that night too. So
sometimes I think it runs twice during the summer.
I know. I thought it came through about 10 o'clock when everyone was, just about probably dozing off.
Yeah.
It came in sometime after Illuminations, I think, and before Wishes, which I think was at 10. So maybe like 9:30.
That's my yep. That's cool.
As much as we we talk so mean about it, we love the.
I love
it so much.
Well, it would have been
I'd be so sad if it left.
So it would have been coming from Seven Seas Lagoon over that water bridge where you guys are sitting, and then into.
Yeah, because it parks over by the Grand Floridian, but it does a big circle around.
I love that water bridge,
back.
though. That's so cool.
Yeah, the water bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, we went on it this last time.
We went on the water bridge over to Wilderness and Lodge, and I have wanted to go across that for a long time. We've never had an opportunity to go over there that way.
It's neat.
So, how was the food at the California Grill?
So good. So good. The blood orange mules, which we are so on a Moscow mule kick right now. Anyway.
What is that?
It's vodka and ginger beer.
Okay.
With a little spike of lime. But
how did you discover that?
They're served in a copper cup mug.
Oh, yeah.
And they do blood orange mules at California Grill, and it's so I guess instead of the lime, it's a little bit of blood orange juice.
Yeah,
it sounds yummy.
How'd you discover that?
It's one of their signature drinks.
Okay,
cool.
These guys got a lot of secrets.
I know.
Very good. Okay, where are we going next?
We went from watching Wishes, we walked in against the flow upstream into the Magic Kingdom and watched Celebrate the Magic, which is now one of my favorite evening shows.
Yeah.
It's incredible the first time you see it, but even after that it's mind-blowing.
Well, the hub was almost empty. I was able to lean up against one of those new wall areas in the hub and watch Wishes and cry or Celebrate the Magic and cry. I cry to it every single time.
It's a really good one.
I do. I don't know what it's the Rapunzel floating lanterns that get me every single time.
That's great.
And then we did some stuff around Tomorrowland. That's our favorite spot at night is Tomorrowland because we love the lights. But we were able to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for the first time.
Wow.
Space Mountain was out of order that evening, but we did find that walkway that runs from behind Space Mountain over to the circus area.
Right.
Yep.
And we went to Big Top Snacks, and I love that place. It's got the best stuff.
That walkway is so nice.
Yeah,
it's a fun
except
for the smoking area.
I know, right at the end, and of course it's right by the circus area, so it's right where the queue is.
Well, you get the one right behind Space Mountain that's a smoking area, and then you get the one that's halfway between circus area and Space Mountain.
I know.
So you have to walk through two smoking areas.
It would be nice without the smoking areas, but it is a nice little walk.
Yes. And I hear it's good for the Halloween party, but we've not done the Halloween.
Yes, it is. They have multiple bins on that trail. For the Halloween
good spot to hit.
Yeah.
Well, we left and went back to the hotel, and of course it was time for the time change, so we lost an hour.
Oh.
So we actually got to bed around 3, and then we just woke up at 7:40 the next morning and went to Animal Kingdom and did the single riders line for Everest.
And that was the first time we had ever read in Everest.
Wow.
Oh, so did you see the Yeti?
Yes.
Of course.
We call him the Disco Yeti because he doesn't, he's not actually, he's supposed to be an animatronic, but he's broken, so they just flash a light on him, so he's the Disco Yeti.
I still love that ride. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites.
It's great. It's one of the best roller coasters on property by far.
Yeah, I still duck.
I still get sick.
It's right between the really, really scary thrill ride and fun thrill ride. It's right in between, and the seats are super comfortable, which is nice.
Yes, they are. Yeah, we just went in there and did that, left, and went to Hollywood Studios to do our fast passes there. Our favorite ride of all the parks is Tower of Terror.
That's a good one. It's one of my favorite.
I think that might be my number one too.
It's my number 2.
Yeah.
Splash
your
Mountain's
number one is Splash, right?
Yeah, Splash is my number 1.
Yeah, I think Tower of Terror is my number 1. So
I'll take it number 2.
I could do Tower of Terror 6 times in a row. And I have.
Mama loves watching the Twilight Zone marathon.
The New Year's Eve marathon. Yeah, it runs all day.
Oh, it's on Netflix now too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, they played.
She's seen every single episode multiple times.
I don't know, because we were seeing some. They played them in order this year from
very beginning
to the end, and when we watched them, and we were seeing some that we'd never seen before. Really cool show.
There were some cool ones, but yeah, Tower of Terror. We can't not love the Tower of Terror.
Emma likes the dropping parts, but doesn't like Rod Serling at all.
We had to cover her eyes.
She hides her eyes during that part.
Oh, she's afraid of him?
That's it. I understand that.
She just she's quirky.
She says it's creepy.
No, because actually,
it's supposed to be creepy.
Actually, no. I used to do that too. I used to block my ears and eyes during the library room because it scared me. But I wasn't afraid of the Tower of Terror actual ride. It was just the preview that freaked me out.
Lindsay used to duck down. We have pictures of her on the Splash.
Well, you don't have pictures of me actually. You have pictures of my back as I was Ted. My arms were on my knees on Splash Mountain, sitting next to you, and all you see is my back for probably 4 years straight of pictures.
She never got splashed in the face for 4 years.
I never saw the briar patch until I was 12.
Oh, wow. All right, we better get moving, guys. We'll be here all night. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go to May.
We're still in March. Yeah, let's go to May.
Let's do the May trip.
Okay.
Let's hit the highlights of...
the last highlight of the Hollywood Studios day, though, was the Hollywood Brown Derby patio.
Oh, okay.
That we found that, and that was excellent, and that was recommended by Lisa Green, and we were totally happy with that.
We have no complaints.
Okay, May.
Or did we? I thought you said we inspired that one too.
I think we inspired both of us.
Oh, maybe okay.
Because we went afterwards.
All right. Yeah, that's
my highlight.
Big favorite of mine now.
Yep. Kurt, you got to get to Raglan Road. You've got to drag Mama
for dinner
to Disney. Yes.
Yeah. I've been there for drinks, but I've never been for dinner. Yes, it's one of the things I want to do. Maybe I'll have to go off on my own.
People rave about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of our highlights from May, and that was a last-minute addition.
So what's so special about that?
Allison's, it sounds weird, but Allison's beet salad with fried goat cheese medallions in it, it's called the Go Fig, was fantastic.
That sounds so good.
I mean, it
was the best thing we ate that night.
Wow.
But it's just such a cool restaurant because they actually built the restaurant in Ireland, took it apart, and then built it back up in downtown Disney. So every single piece about...
I didn't either.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the cast member facts that I learned when I was working down there. But they literally built it in Ireland and then broke it down and built it back up. So everything in there is authentic Irish built.
I like Irish pubs and I like the music.
Yeah, and they have the dancing every night, and
yes,
it's a good time.
Yeah, I can't.
So in May we did Coronado Springs.
Yeah,
and
8 nights.
8 nights, starting
trip.
with 24-hour day.
Oh, nice!
Oh wow.
So did you go 24 hours?
No, we didn't even get to Orlando until...
Oh, okay. That afternoon.
Until the afternoon, and then we didn't go to the park until 5:36.
Did you do late night, though?
We did.
We stayed till around 2, what o'clock? About 2.
So for the 24-hour things, do they have more food open? Because I know usually when there's extra Magic Hours, Magic Kingdom, there's no food places open, and you're left kind of starving and thirsty.
Well, Pecos Bill, we had a late dinner at Pecos Bill, maybe around 10ish, I think.
Yeah. That's still pretty early, yeah.
During a thunderstorm, and then we made the mistake of riding Space Mountain within the hour.
Oh no!
Yeah,
that was rough.
It was a rough one.
Rough on a full belly.
Yeah, I hear you.
But that was Emma's first time riding Space Mountain, so she was adamant that we do that. Yes.
Oh yeah. And she liked it? She enjoyed it?
She did.
Awesome.
It's not her top, though. She likes it, but it's not her top.
What is her top?
At
Rock and
Magic
Roller
Kingdom,
Coaster.
at Magic Kingdom, I think it's Splash.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's Splash Mountain.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, where are we
Yeah.
going next?
The highlights from that and first time things from that trip was lunch at Liberty Tree Tavern, because
That was so good.
I wanted to eat off the menu as opposed to that buffet type stuff or the
family style,
Yeah.
I didn't want the family style
Right.
meal. So we got to try all that, and I was a little disappointed because the one thing I really wanted was the fried cheese that supposedly used to be like Boursin cheese. Now it's just mozzarella sticks.
Aw.
Yeah.
So I didn't get that.
Haven't they totally ripped out that whole area and it's totally different now? Or is that,
We haven't been since they remodeled.
Yeah, that's what. So it's different now.
Because it shares a kitchen with the Skipper Canteen.
Yes.
I've heard people really loving Liberty Tree Tavern too, and we did it years and years ago.
It's been a very. It was
Long
back.
time.
It was still a character. Is it still character
It
dining?
was family. It was
No.
definitely the turkey. It was just your basic.
Yeah, but it was character
Thanksgiving dinner.
dining when we did it a long time ago.
The clam chowders are really excellent. The
was
fish and
good.
chips are very good. The ooey gooey toffee cake is excellent.
Yeah, see, that's all
That's,
all new stuff that we never.
I think you can actually get that at Pecos Bill or somewhere around. Yeah.
Not
Cool.
anymore.
Oh.
Pecos Bill's is like
They changed it all up.
Tex-Mex.
it's like Chipotle now.
Right. So, don't say
Well,
that.
that's what Tortuga Tavern is, though.
Yeah.
Pecos Bill
Tortuga
is
Tavern has a new menu starting this week.
Oh, jeez. We got to keep up on this. But anyways, I'm
just
sure
hope-
the ooey gooey toffee will show up somewhere else. I've heard of it somewhere else.
I just hope we don't get salmonella like they are.
Salmonella, like they do at
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Right, yes.
All right.
It's that fresh stuff.
Yeah,
though,
there you go.
Is the idea. Yes,
Moving
fresh
on.
Tex-Mex. We call it Moe's around here as opposed to Chipotle. So,
Oh, hold on a second.
and then
me let my
we
phone
ate
ring.
at Pepper Market at Coronado Springs several times. That was so good.
It's a good food court.
Yeah,
Good
people
food
love
court.
that. I know.
Yeah.
The Azteca burger is great. Fried jalapenos on it. Yeah, it's a little spicy, but it's delicious.
We've heard great things about that
Pepper
food
Market,
court,
yeah.
which is cool.
I remember reading, top. When was it? Resort. It just kept coming up on top lists.
Yeah.
Like quick service. And I didn't even know what it was when I said Pepper Market. I was like, "Where's that?"
Yeah.
So we'll have
Yeah.
to hit it up sometime.
I want to do a reconnaissance to the Coronado Springs because we talked with what was the couple we had just recently, and they talked up that bar and everything.
Yeah,
the restaurant,
yeah.
Maya Grill and everything. Yeah. Okay, let's move
We
on.
tried to go to the bar a couple of times, but they won't allow kids in after 8.
Yeah.
Of course, and so that was a no-go for us on those trips. But the other highlight was Trails End, which we had never set foot in Wilderness
Oh, okay.
for in any of that area at all.
Campground area.
Yes. Well, I mean, we hadn't been to the Wilderness Lodge. We hadn't been to Fort Wilderness. We hadn't done any of that. So.
Oh.
So just checking out that area was a highlight.
Well, we had to make a trip over to the Target area to get some sunscreen. And so we were like, well, we're out. Let's just look. And so we happened to make our way to there. And then, of course, we had to ride the internal bus system. And we were sitting on the bus, and the bus driver's like, are y'all trying to go to the settlement? Are you trying to go to Trails End? We're like, yeah. And he's like, get off.
Yeah,
You're
You're here.
It's
So
the bus system can be a bit confusing back at the Wilderness Lodge.
it was all dark and everything. So
Yeah.
you couldn't tell,
Yes,
what we
if
were
you're not
seeing.
familiar, yeah.
So did you like the food there too? Is that what?
We ate the buffet
Yeah.
at Trails
Yeah.
End.
Right.
It's okay.
It's barbecue and ribs and
It's your
chicken.
standard American
Supposedly,
fare.
it's all the food that you can get at Hoop-Dee-Doo,
Right.
Just on a buffet instead of them bringing it to you at the
Exactly.
table.
Yeah, we did it many 10 years ago.
Many moons ago, yes.
But we still
I don't
hear...
think it's changed anything.
No, I don't think it's changed, but we still hear it's a decent meal.
Yep.
Yeah, it's decent.
And then we bought our DVC points, and while we were doing that, we have a friend who lives in Orlando, and she came and hung out at Coronado Springs and basically did the reconnaissance trip like you're talking about. She sat on a hammock and just waited for us, and we kept telling her, we're so sorry we're running late, and she's like, I am fine. I am just enjoying your resort.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so did you buy the points right there at Poly?
Yes.
We bought them at...
Well, we were over at
points are
Saratoga Springs.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice.
All right. We got 4 to go with 10 minutes left.
Right.
We always go over. I kept looking at our podcast. Seems to be going way over an hour lately.
Well, August was a last-minute weekend trip. We just we did one night at Coronado Springs, 2 days in the parks, and really the highlight as far as food was eating Le Chef's for our anniversary lunch.
Nice.
Oh, this was an anniversary.
So we've already talked about this one, and this one's
Right.
It's a great meal. So
Awesome.
We went back and when we bought our 50 points, they gave us 50. They backdated us 50 points.
Right.
So they gave us a free 50 points. So we used that for our September trip,
Yep.
and we did
Beautiful.
5 nights at Kidani.
Oh, wow.
nice, very nice.
And I love Kidani. It's so much quieter than Jumbo House.
Ah, yeah. See, I think I hear mixed things. People who like the quiet at Kidani versus a little bit of traffic over.
Yeah, like we chose Jumbo House because we want to be in the middle of it. So I like the quiet too, but to be right in the middle of Jumbo House for our first time, I think is why we chose.
I love the
Jumbo.
lodge.
We love the lodge, yeah. So
I kind of like the. It's not really. I wouldn't say it's not quiet, but there's something happening.
it's busy.
Yeah, I like that.
Right. And we enjoyed Jumbo House in March, but,
try
Kidani.
something
It's nice to
different.
do something different.
Yep.
Exactly. So, and we really did up the meals in September. 50's prime time. We tried out. Loved the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Did they mess with you?
Allison?
Not
did they
bad. I mean, Emma's a very, very picky eater, so she didn't really eat. I think we had already gotten her meal from backstage catering or something.
Yeah.
We got her the kids'
lot.
meal from there.
Yeah.
Because it's got all the stuff that she will actually eat.
Yep.
And so we brought that in with us. And so the waitress was really nice to her and was like, you're going to save me a goldfish and, all this kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
she was really sweet. But no, she didn't really pick on us.
No, yeah, I think the cast members there are very good at telling which families and which people are more open to being really picked on versus just being playful, like I'm your cousin sort of thing. So
Well, I love the atmosphere. I mean,
It's
Donna
great.
Reed on the TV. And it was nice. So
and it's good food. It is good food.
it is. It is.
How long have you guys
It's
been
very filling.
How long have you guys been going down to Disney World?
First time I went was 1974, and then with my parents to stay at the Poly, I didn't go back till went a couple times in the 90s, and Allison and I started going 2000, 2001. But last year was the first time we'd been back since 2005.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was going to say, there's a lot of firsts here.
Yeah, 'cause a lot's changed. So.
We used to stay off site
Yes.
too.
Okay.
I mean, I stayed at the Poly in 1974, and I didn't stay on site again until last year.
Okay.
Okay.
So what'd you think of staying as a DVC member?
That was cool.
You feel like elite.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Like, I'm an
to be
owner.
DV
I'm
yeah.
an owner now.
This is part of this is mine.
Well, Bill still gets confused when he's trying to get the discounts.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do you take? DVC, AP, what do you need?
A lot of the discounts are the same.
from a merchandise.
Most of the crew cast members are like, either one.
Yeah, merchandise.
Need
Like
an
coming,
ID.
coming from the merchandise cast member point of view, it's whichever one you find first
Yes.
because they're exactly the same.
I'm just making sure they know that I have both. I'm showing off.
Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
yeah, I mean, just staying in the bubble's nice. So
I 100% agree.
yeah, Tusker House.
We're filling up the mug wall with the resort cups, the refillable mugs. But where the location at Kidani was pretty good though, in the gift shop.
Nice.
Yeah. We tried Tusker House that trip.
Did you do breakfast, dinner?
We did lunch.
Okay.
And the food is awesome. I love it. It's kind of some Indian food in there. Mm-hmm. And it's just a great variety of food. I mean, it was very similar food that you could have gotten off the menu at Sanaa, except on a buffet.
Neat.
I think I heard that before.
Yeah.
You don't have your bread service necessarily, but all the curries that they do as the pick your two curries, and it comes with rice kind of thing that they do at Sanaa.
Yeah.
They have those on that buffet.
That sounds delicious. I love like the African kind of food, so that just all sounds so good.
Well, Tusker House was really nice, and of course you get all the characters too. So our daughter loved it.
We're gonna be doing breakfast in March. We couldn't fit in lunch or dinner because we had.
No, we. It's just we've heard very good things about the breakfast, and we're staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, so we're like, let's just go over and do breakfast. We'll have a car. We'll just drive right over.
We're gonna do Geeko this time.
We're doing Geeko too. Yeah, but I just wish there was no characters. I know some people love the characters, but I don't like to be bothered when I'm eating.
You can tell. I mean, depending on where you get seated, but you know the route they're going to take, and the servers were very good about saying, okay, they're right there, so you have 10 minutes to get to the buffet. If you go now, you won't miss them, and you won't be sitting around waiting for them either.
Yeah, usually I try to sit against the wall, and then I just wave and let anyone else, if like my parents want to take pictures or someone else will take pictures, I just wave. It's like I like to see the characters. I just don't. I don't want to stand up. I'm eating.
We did Crystal Palace that September trip as well.
Oh yeah, we love Crystal Palace.
I like Tusker House a lot better.
Oh,
see, I like the food at Crystal Palace better.
Crystal Palace it's a good it's a good meal for them, like being in the Magic Kingdom, like a filling good meal. The desserts are delicious, and then they have the nice carving station. I know my dad likes the wood fire.
You can't listen to our show on an empty stomach.
No.
All right. What else? Let's finish up.
Via Napoli was the other one that was new that trip, and oh my gosh,
and Tokyo Dining too.
So I'm assuming you loved Via Napoli.
Yes,
that melon and prosciutto white pizza.
Oh, nice!
Amazing, love it.
The pizza. My dad and I. My mom's not a big fan of it, but my dad and I love Via Napoli. So,
have you had the pizza with the melon and prosciutto?
No, we usually order. What do we get? The margarita pizza, and then we add toppings to it. Is what we usually do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird sounding. Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You're a vegetarian. Never mind.
Oh, my dad isn't. I am, but my dad isn't.
Have the lamb.
Yeah, it's okay. I make lamb.
But yeah, Via Napoli is really good. Tokyo Dining was fantastic. They had really good tempura, and I had a sake flight.
Tell me about that, please, because I love sake.
Oh gosh, Allison, I don't remember. I just drank it.
There was one that was sweet, one that was very dry, and then one that was sort of in the middle. Mm-hmm. And the one that was in the middle was my favorite.
Nice. You can also get that flight in Japan, and there's a little bar area right outside, and they'll do the flight for you. And if it's not too busy, I think if it's not too busy, the cast member will actually lay out the flight for you, and then one by one explain with each card where it came from. And how they made it and everything. And I did that with my cousins, and it was so much fun. It was like a $20 flight, but we split it between the three of us, and it was super fun. The cast member was awesome.
Is that the same place that they do the kakagori? The Japanese shaved ice?
No, it's
Okay.
it's a different one. This is actually it's like a drink, like a bar like station.
Inside.
Yeah, it's outside. It's outside.
Oh, you're talking about the outside one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get the Tokyo Sunset there if anyone knows what that is,
Okay.
which is also very good.
I had some kind of mixed plum wine drink that was really good, but I ended up finishing most of his sweeter sakis. He liked the dry ones. Yeah, that was so good. And then that was the highlight. Oh, the last thing we did is we made sure that we hit every Kid Cot station in one day. So we did the complete circle, stopped at every Kid Cot station in order.
Wow.
To be able to get a fresh Duffy Bear fan. Because we had gotten one started in May and we carried it in August and it got wet.
Aww.
And so a lot of the stuff had run and we were able to bring it home and let it dry so you can see most of it. But she was a little disappointed that it had gotten wet. So we got a fresh one and it's perfect.
Nice. That's quite the accomplishment to hit every single one.
What is the Duffy
Yes.
Bear you get? What is it? Like what
It's a fan. It's like a hand fan,
Yeah.
but it's Duffy that you can color.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can either get a Duffy or something else. There's one other. Perry.
And that-
Perry
A pair of the
Platypus.
platypus. They had an Olaf one during the Frozen
that's
Summer
only if
Fun
you do
too.
the whole
Yes.
circuit? Only if you do the whole circuit, you get to do that.
No,
get
you
those.
pick it up at whichever location you want
Oh,
to pick
okay.
it up from.
Okay.
Every Kid Cot station has them, but depending on where you start from, that's how many stamps you're gonna have, and how many.
Yeah, you want to complete it, is what it is.
Yeah,
It makes
and,
it special.
and then you have a cast member from each country signs the back of it with something from their country,
Nice.
a flag with a Mickey head in it, or
cool.
in Morocco they'll write your name in whatever
Whatever language.
Arabic, I
Yeah.
guess, and then in China they'll use the Chinese characters.
That's so cool.
hmm
I want to do that. Can we do that next
I know. I
time?
was like,
Do they accept
They
kids
do.
at heart?
You can do adults. Yeah. Anybody can go up to those.
sure.
And
Sounds
depending
relaxing.
on how bored the cast members are, they'll do artwork on them. And like we picked up one, I think in August maybe. The cast member at Canada had one that was Rapunzel one. Like they had made Duffy over in a Rapunzel outfit.
Oh, neat.
And she gave it to Emma, and Emma's brought it home and has colored it in as Rapunzel.
how
It was
sweet.
excellent.
That's great.
All right, you guys got to tell me about December. So we're down.
Wrapping it up.
Two
It
more
was
shows.
all about the lights and the holiday stuff.
Okay.
So we went to 3 parks in 5 hours. We stayed at the Wilderness Lodge, which was a first for us. Saw the big tree there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then we hit the Osborne lights, which was madhouse because that was the last night that cast members were allowed to go before the blackout
Oh,
for
okay.
cast members.
Yep.
And then we walked from the back of Hollywood Studios to Epcot to Nine Dragons. We walked the
Fun.
entire way, 55 minutes.
Wow.
Yes, to Nine Dragons, ate dinner at Nine Dragons in China, saw the illuminations with the holiday tag on it with the extra fireworks. So pretty. So pretty.
Yeah.
And I held it together all through illuminations until the holiday tag.
Yeah, I'm starting to cry at the first 5 minutes of illuminations. The second the lights go out, I'm like, I'm done.
Yes. I used to as well, but now I can make it through until the holiday tag hits. So,
No, I'm full on crying about
Yes.
4 minutes in.
and then we took the monorail over to Magic Kingdom and to see the Jingle Cruise and to see the castle lit up.
No, when you're only
'cause
going
they
for,
were having extra magic hours, or it was just open late or something.
but you're going for just a couple of days. Do you feel like you're still like doing a lot? I remember we did that weekend there too. It's just like this, like 2 days. I felt like, man, I don't know. I just feel like it didn't go that fast. Like it was fun. It was just we did a lot, but it was only 2 days.
Yeah, we do a lot if we go for a weekend, but that 8-night trip in May to Coronado was very relaxing.
There's a big difference.
Yeah.
In the versus the rushing.
It's still fun to go.
It reminded me of our trip in 2000 that we took. That was a long week.
Yeah.
For us, I mean, that was a full week's vacation that we took, and we stayed off property, but we did whatever we wanted whenever we wanted, and if we felt like leaving the park to go eat lunch off property, then we did. And that's same principle staying on property is that if we felt like going back to the resort and eating at the pepper market, then we did.
Right.
Yeah, it's nice to have that.
The Wilderness Lodge, though, trip was commando. We got down there about 11. We hung out at the resort till probably around 3 or 4, and I tried the grapefruit beer. They have the grapefruit beer.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it is so good. At the Trout Pass Pool Bar.
They have that at the Wilderness Lodge? I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, they have that at the Trout Pass.
Yeah, it's around.
So,
apparently you can buy it at Publix down here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can find it different places.
I got a couple in my fridge that Mama made me get for Christmas time.
They're yummy.
Well,
she only drank 2 of them.
I love the Wilderness Lodge. I would like to go back when we have more time to stay at the resort.
Yeah. All right. Tell me about the last Bill and Emma trip.
Got up at 6 in the morning. Left around 7. Got down to from my parents.
Yeah.
Got down to Animal Kingdom Park around 11 in the morning, and we just did not stuff that didn't have a lot of lines. Went out to Rafiki's. We met a few characters. I guess the neatest thing about it was just after we had dinner at Rainforest Cafe, we went back into the park. It was dark. We rode Primeval World, then we rode Everest at night.
Oh, fun.
I don't even think I knew that it was open at night.
Well, they keep
Certain
it open
days.
Christmas week, New Year's week, till about 9 o'clock.
I think they're moving towards that way because they're going to be adding the nighttime show, so they might be testing it out too. So
not everything would have been open, right?
The safari closes still.
Africa's closed up, but Asia's open, Dino Land is open, Discovery Island. But it was just neat being in the park with it being Christmas and with it just the lighting and everything.
Animal Kingdom at night is beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome when they get this.
Yeah, because we went for Harambe Nights, and the way they light up Animal Kingdom, it was fun. It's unbelievable.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it was fun. Hey, tell me. No one's ever really talked about Rainforest Cafe there. What'd you think of that?
It was fun. I thought it was really neat. We sat next to a fish tank. There was animatronic elephants behind us, monkeys on another side, and like the volcano or something erupted, and the lights flickered, and it rumbled every 20 minutes or so. The food was good. I mean, I tried to keep it light because I had to drive back that night. Mm-hmm. So I had the ahi tuna poke, and I had the China Island salad, which was basically salad with peanut ginger sauce and some chicken and things like that on it.
And this is the one outside Animal Kingdom?
Yes.
Okay, because there's 2 on property.
Right. Yeah, we went to the one just outside Animal Kingdom. Yeah, it was neat.
There's Downtown Disney. It has one too.
Yeah, my daughter really enjoyed it. Yeah. I think if you want to go for an experience, it's worth going to. But if you're like a real foodie, maybe not.
It's great for kids. If I would say if you're in the Animal Kingdom area, do Rainforest Cafe. If you're in the Disney Springs area, do the T-Rex is a better choice. But
I'd love to do T-Rex. I love dinosaurs.
Yeah. They're owned by the same company.
Yeah, it's the same idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
It's the same idea.
Wow, guys, we went over an hour.
But it was so much fun.
And we had to whip through 6 trips.
Lots of firsts, DVC.
I know.
So great.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, guys.
And we'll be eating it at Ohana at the end of the month for the first time.
Oh, so we'll have to hear about that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, where are you going and where are you staying?
We're staying 2 nights at the Polynesian for Allison's first time, my first time in 42 years.
Ah, nice. Yeah, you're going to love it.
You will.
You'll have to let us know.
We will.
Yeah, this is a couples only weekend.
Very nice.
Yes.
You'll love it.
Oh, you're going to enjoy that.
Get in line for Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
We were planning on it for that night.
Yeah, get in
after-
line right when before it opens, a half hour before it opens.
Oh,
And you'll be seated inside.
we have a very early Ohana reservation.
Have a 5 o'clock.
Like 5 o'clock.
We'll get everywhere we need to get around the Polynesian. That's for sure.
Yes, enjoy it. It's fabulous. It is my favorite. All right, Lindsay, I think I'm going to take us out.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you so much, guys. We got to remind, we're going to be down there March 20th for a meetup.
We'll be done the week before, too, so just so you know. But it's that Sunday,
The
the 20th.
official meetup is the 20th.
Yes.
Let us know if you're going to be there.
Yeah, wear your Geekin shirt. You can still get them on Zazzle if you look on our webpage. I'll post the link again.
I don't think I even mentioned. I meant that should have been one of my shout-outs. I got my Geekin shirt.
Yeah, we have our shirts now, so it's official. You'll be able to find us.
Lindsay surprised me with my shirt. I was so excited.
Yeah, so you can still pick up yours if you want one, if you're going to meet us, or if you just want one just for the hee hee ha ha's.
We appreciate you guys when you support our show by retweeting on Twitter and sharing our Facebook postings. That is very beneficial to us. Go out to iTunes and give us a fun, fantastic review if you could. Oh, what else, Lindsay?
Talk to your friends.
Yeah. We're having so much fun on the Facebook group and community. If you want to be a part of that, just email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com, or you can direct message me on Twitter, or you can like our Facebook page. Some way get a hold of me, and I'll then chat with you a little bit.
And we'll welcome you to our Ohana.
Exactly. We're having so much fun with that. And I've got 3 different groups. I got one for people who've been on the show.
Super Geeks.
That's private. And I've got one that's kind of for listeners, the one I just described. And now we got the Pooh to Tigger
Yes.
also going if you're interested in losing some weight. All right, that's it. Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We'll see you real soon.
Bye, everyone.
All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
Everyone's ready. Okay. You guys been studying your trip report?
Yes, I just made some brief notes. It's mainly food related.
Sounds good to
Oh,
me.
great. As I try to lose
I
weight.
already had dinner, so I'm good.
Yeah, we did too.
All right, here we go. Lindsay's unmoved.
I don't get it.
You will. They went 6 times last year.
Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I was like, I wasn't sure. So.
Oh, good. It's supposed to be a mystery. It's supposed to be.
I never know what's going
It's supposed to
on.
be an intriguing intro. Welcome. Oh, hold on, mate. What am I doing?